Hee hee. 10 minutes earlier than 12. At least my time. There we go with that, and I'm not sure if this is the way. Oh, cool, that just automatically closed. Do I? Cool, I guess I just go and get that. Hello, Junie and Bowser Jr. How are you today? These things that I have had open are closing on me unexpectedly. I love this drawing program, but it just does that to me. Oh, Froggy3, hello. How are you today as well? That's okay. So there is a group draw as an option kind of thing. I'm not sure about this multitasking thing yet. But I don't know. It's good to design a character. You're getting me inspired, Froggy3, with all of those, I don't know, different cows and such. Did anyone finish the cow last time? Well, I'm not sure, but it was a good and worthy cow. And you got a weighted blanket? Whoa, I hear those are extremely cozy. I hear that's the coziest thing that you can possibly have. Okay, where do I want this? Yeah, let's just go on showing more of the canvas behind it rather than less. Hey, Leviathan 095, how are you? And Aisha Love, hello. And Cutie Dreams. Wow, it's a whole crowd now. And so you have not missed us going over the daily meme. Thank you for the daily memes. I forgot that I changed it to Homo Thugs. There's this animation in here of young Emperor Bellows doing a dance as we go through these things. Okay, do I want to see Adventure Time? Well, I guess I'll go past Adventure Time. Is this the kid from the Ghost Stories dub? Surely not. Okay, Cutie Dreams. Oh, new profile picture alert? Yeah, I guess so. There's, you got anxiety going along? Well, I've been told that the vibes are chill here. I mean, from the title, I intend to have evil discussions from the evil world. Hello, image of a chicken. Hello, image of the people. Hello. I don't know if the days are getting harder or if it's just me getting weaker. That's honestly a big mood. I used to work out. I used to exercise, walking and stuff every day, and I did that for 6 months until I got hella cramps and stuff. But I had so much strength then, and then I stopped, and now I don't have any strength. And hey, Froggy and Aisha, in the group draw, I've put one little frame in here as I go about trying to work on this stuff. And haven't opened the weighted blanket yet? Huh, I guess you're waiting on the weights, indeed. And indeed, it's good to talk things out sometimes. Sometimes good to talk things out. And wait, live Jalebi reaction. Oh right, the art that we got going on. Cool. It's partially scrolled up. But yeah, the art for the next week profile picture for the Discord. How we got this all in advance. Got some lovely arts up in here already. And yeah, this when I looked up what the treat was actually, I did not know. I did not conceive that you could make a little face out of it. That's the best thing you can do with a face. With a face? Yeah, I guess so, doing a little smile. But what I mean is, that's the best thing that you can do with a little food, right? And, alright, people going off to stream. Goodbye to you, and thank you for saying hi. In the memes, okay, am I Okay, am I seeing memes? I've got this thing dragged partially down, but yeah, that's the energy coming off of this smile over here is immaculate. Oh, goodbye to you, Lumity. Thank you for saying hi. Okay, do I have this scrolled all the way up? Can I see things? Oh, it's YouTube. Okay. Can't right now because yes. That's a good reason to or not to do things because yes. Okay, I'm clicking on mysterious YouTube links today. Hello. Is it... No, can I please see the title? Because the title is... God, what the hell is getting suggested to me on the side? It's freaking out when Luz goes missing.
Sorry, the number you have reached is not in
How
service.
much volume do we got in here?
And dial again.
Mostly squeaking, right? Damn it, I've clicked into this without proper volume. Is there actually a...
protected.
Yeah, there is actually.
Can I get a cheeseburger, a 4-piece?
Yeah. She can take care of herself, but they don't quite know. But okay, we'll hand out a like in here. Oh, Felix Larios, hello. And server icon changes. Yeah. Anybody who wants to suggest the next picture can suggest the next picture. But hello to you, Felix Larios. No need to be sorries about anything. It's just a bonus activity up in here. Made me inspired to do Jalebi because I watched a playthrough of this game Venba that really made me feel proud of my culture. That's exciting. I wish that there would be like, I don't know, more games and shows and everything set in more cultures, because you know what I see getting reused a lot, things based in medieval Europe, and then it just disintegrates. It just disintegrates from there into a generic sort of medieval setting. And I've just seen it so many times that I instantly get tired now whenever I see the fantasy world in that setting. But hello. And hey, Luz no said before, how are you today? We've seen Luz no said meme so far today. But hello. Yeah, anyone who wants to suggest a art to be the new Discord server thing can, and I'm gonna be changing it on Mondays. That's what'll be happening Mondays. Oh, back already, Lumity. Well, hello. We can always use a little more Lumity in our lives. Okay, so the thing that I'm thinking about from the title, I'll definitely take breaks to draw and such. Thing that I'm thinking about are lawful good and chaotic evil responses to accidentally saying, okay, so like your waiter says, enjoy your meal, and you accidentally say, you too. And chaotic good is to die. Chaotic good is to die. Should I put that in neutral? I'm not sure. Have heart attack though, always an option. And then wanted to find some more Indian-inspired story games and couldn't find any, right? That's infuriating. Like, on the one hand, whenever I think about these things, I'm not sure if it's cynical to say that so many cultures, stories, and heritage type things could be marketed to the world. That's definitely the cynical way to phrase it. But the non-cynical way to phrase it would be that there are universal appealing things in every single culture, every single set of folk tales and everything, and things that are universally appealing that can be understood by a wide audience, and they should be. You're just at a beach not that long ago and got me thinking, remember when there would be a beach episode, right? And all we got was pictures. Every time I go anywhere on YouTube, people think I'm a hardcore Five Nights at Freddy's fan because of the phone profile. I mean, I guess you could just take this as an excuse to explain about your characters, huh? That's, yeah, it turns into, oh, I thought I recognized this. No, actually, it's a prompt to explain my ideas. I don't know. There's no harm in being confident about it. I have no idea where I was going with that phrasing. Oh, right, did I say a proper hi to Rainstar Therian? Well, hello, Starfruit. I can see you drawing up in there, and didn't get the pictures. What's going on in this chat? I don't know. But we've got some various emojis. Okay. The waiter says enjoy your meal. You say you too. I go into cardiac shock, get a fever, I go hospital. Many interesting things happen to me when I become embarrassed. But the lawful good thing to say would be like, oops, and just brush it off. Oops. Lol. Dare we say lol. Dare we say laugh out loud. Another story-based game that I love is Bury Me My Love. And maybe I like that too. Okay, story-based games. Look that up, see how it is. Hello, finally I made a name. Looks like the Stellar's siblings are here. Finally I made a name, and Rainstar Therian. Very awesome, very cool. Give the meal to the waiter and leave. Yeah, do I put that in chaotic? Yep, return meal. Give meal. What do we got? The Ringstar brother. Yeah. I faked my death to my friends for 2 hours because I said I was in a car park, meaning I could get run over, and one of them responded with just a support message supporting. Okay, honestly, I'm guilty of being likely to react more like your friends would, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, like, at a certain amount of dramatic happenings in a message from another person, I don't know if it's a joke. I don't know if it's a joke and how to respond to that. I say, do it as a joke. Give food to a waiter. Is it just me? Or every time you taste beach water is Dorito flavor. What kind of Doritos you eating? What kind of Doritos are you eato? That's not a word. Give food. Those colors are looking lovely up in there. Ask the waiter out for a lovely evening and get to know each other. The good ending. Right? I was actually going to put that we're writing a full sentence. Give food to waiter and leave. There we go. It's all written. Leaving. We're leaving. Okay. So I think neutral evil would be, or is it chaotic evil? Or is it lawful evil? You know what? Let's put it in lawful evil for now, because I'm not sure where to put it. Would be having your waiter eat the food. Okay, so sharing the food with your waiter. Share food. Have a date. Have a date. And then, as most things, in the evil column of the alignment chart, for things that are still like we're stopping from escalating to murder immediately. Otherwise we would go to murder every single time. Like a favorite restaurant, you would always be going there. Murder. Sue the whole darn company. Yeah. So, okay. There's 9 squares here. That's always tripping me up. Sue the company. Sue company. This is a Wendy's? Well, not for long. Eat the waiter. And Karens are lawful evil? Yeah, maybe. Okay, then am I switching those because I'm writing share the food, have a date, steal their credit card information. That's okay. That's always a I'll just write infiltrate life instead. Infiltrate life. Because there's untold emotional devastation that you can inflict at any given moment. Infiltrate the life. You're gonna infiltrate the life, but is that chaotic evil? Or is that lawful evil? Where'd that guy with the 3D profile picture go? I want to see him appear again in stream, randomly asking questions that are against a random type of food. Wait, okay, the questions was... Okay, that's not Isabella Miller, right? Because I know it's been a while with the questions since we got some would you rathers in here. If I look up some would you rathers, would we get any interesting would you rathers from the internet? And okay, I'm still slightly shook from considering beach water Doritos. We're getting some song lyrics. It may be that a wise person once said, boom, 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 I want you in my room. They said this wisely. Okay, looking up some would you rathers. Would you rather? Oh my god. In my town, we have a Karen who keeps complaining to the kittens for the tiniest thing that might bother her. Whenever anyone talks back, she just hits them. No matter the age. Sometime in recent years, I found out that hitting someone is generally considered assault. Like, I need to know the specifics of that now, but that makes way more actions way more illegal than I thought. 'Cause like, I don't know, I was under the impression that if somebody shoves you into a locker, you just have to deal with it, but if it's assault, then you might not. I don't know. Wanna know my nickname? Gonna go get food. Oh, I want to know nicknames. Wow, we're getting some good emojis in here. Yeah, we've got hello head pie, hello Heggy Fresh. I got prepared for the stream slightly earlier than usual, so I was like, you know what? 10 minutes earlier is basically the same amount of time as 10 minutes later. That lady has some loose bolts. Yeah, definitely. Just hitting people? That's not civil. That's not civil whatsoever. I wish I could remember when the hello father, hello son thing started. I can't remember. As far as I know, that's the truth. As far as I know, you could tell me anything and I'd believe it. You've been father and son for how many years? I don't know. I'm looking up would you rather questions because Isabella Miller has gone into the great beyond where all Isabella Millers go when they leave. So that's... I don't know where that is. Heggy Fresh has many dads. We've got... Okay, would you rather find true love or win the lottery next year? What's wrong with false love? What's wrong with false love and finding $1 million? I don't know. You could find true love. Otherwise, that's always something that goes through my mind in these things. Yeah, Isabella Miller is unalive. I have no idea. And oh wait, did you actually apply for a job? Oh yeah, there was some deactivation going on. Then is that the very end? There were a couple of messages after deactivation, but that could mark the end of a story. And you got one dad? Well, you gotta collect them all. There's many ways to obtain more than one dad. I guess one is to just get a father figure like Batman. Yeah. But the little Robins that Batman usually looks after, they usually end up with only one dad, and the dad is usually Batman. Okay. We translated that one thing, and then says something like, would you rather clothing or something like that. True. Hello, boyo. It's a good, dare I say, very solid legendary username. That's all of these can be named. That's very cool. But yeah, the missing Isabella Miller lore was that I finally started translating the coded messages typed deactivate into the chat, and then I don't think there was much beyond that. I think that ended the story. Whoa, you have a driving test tomorrow? Oh my god. Learning to drive, gaining the abilities. You're gonna do this, okay? And even if you don't do this, well, I mean, okay, that's always a possibility, not to sound discouraging, but even if you don't pass the driver's test, you can study that experience and be even stronger next time and go back like the very next day maybe. But good luck to you. Hello, hi again. What kind of food did you get? And and we've gone through a Miller arc and Hunter after Flapjack's death. Yes, honestly, they really put the haunted look in there. They put the most haunted look you could possibly get. Do I have a second layer? Show the instructor a good drift, right? I've taken too long to learn driving, for sure. I've taken way too long. And so, I don't know. One thing that passes through my head is resist the urge to give in to the dark thoughts while you're driving. Okay, do you want to know my nickname? Grab the Uncrustable. Very awesome. Some banger driving up ahead. But yes, I would like to know a nickname. Oh, it's Ned? How do you get nicknamed Ned? It's a decent nickname, I'll say. I was trying to come up with nicknames. Once upon a time, the only one I could come up with that kind of stuck was, indeed, Starfruit. No, I don't think I came up with that one. No, you nicknamed yourself. Okay, I couldn't come up with any. You just gotta admit defeat sometimes. But yeah, how'd you get that? Don't wanna tell you my middle, end, or first name? Yeah, that's fair. That's just like basic safety. Basic safety. Don't tell people the nicknames. My goodness. I started binge reading a new comic because it's what I always do. It's what I'm always up to at all times, trying to find a new comic. Okay, we got various things in here. I think I came up with Starfruit from Froggy 3, but my memory's bad, so maybe not. Right? I mean, at the very least, we can all claim to have carried on the nickname. So that's okay. Okay, Froggy 3, Starfruiting it up. Froggy 3, Starfruit victory. Okay. Dark suggestion. I'll let my intrusive thoughts know. Joro asked to be chill. Yeah, as long as I'm on the scene, there's no misbehaving. You can take me along in your head. I don't know if it's rent-free to live in people's heads, but I hope so because I don't have money. I've got many nicknames for my internet username alone. Levi Fishman and Guy with an oversized fork. Well, I mean, trident admiration will definitely get you there. Will get you to being known as the oversized fork wielder. I keep taking screenshots of this comic that I'm reading. And then going through all of that, a single screenshot of aged up Luz Noceda. The redesigns at the end of the show were so cool. I feel like I had a thought and lost a thought just now. I guess thoughts are at a premium these days, and they'll just, I don't know, they'll just go away. They'll just go away wherever you are. As a cat, you might eat foliage. I believe you might. Have I seen a cat eating? I think a cat is known to eat grass, right? A cat is known to eat grass. Okay, looking for something that I want to study as part of a drawing kind of thing. What do I want to study? The comic I started reading is Author of My Own Destiny. Oh, we've got 3 pages going. 3 pages going in there. Okay, let's try to draw inside these frames a little, because I just want to sketch one out. You know what? I thought that I would be drawing some sort of an anime person. I don't have to do that. I'm inspired by Froggy3 to draw some kind of animal, some kind of. Do I want to draw a cow? Maybe, I don't know. The cat touches grass more than you do, right? One edible type of grass that I want to, that I used to see at like a smoothie place. One edible type of grass is like wheatgrass, I think. Wow, what kind of... Do I remember how to draw a cow from scratch? The cat loves to chew on grass, right? Some human people can also chew on the grass. It's a very... all grass is edible. It really makes me think. You've eaten all grass, Froggy3? That sounds really healthy. It sounds healthy for real. Chewing on the grass. This is absolutely a kinship sort of thing with cows. Okay, rainbow frames complete. It's looking marvelous, honestly. Looking marvelous. Look at these rainbow frames up in here. Remember me saying that in the same context? Because touching grass is not enough. Lick the gravel, right? There's some kind of a creature. Birds. I think birds eat rocks because birds don't have teeth, so they make their own teeth by eating the rocks, and then the rocks are in their stomach to help them chew the food. I think that's real facts. I heard that that's real facts, so if it's not real facts, then I'm believing lies. Oh my god. Don't you hate it when you stub your toes? It's a pain. Classic relatable moment. Being in the pain. Hank Green disapproves. Right, I from sharing science facts, I feel the spirit of Hank Green. In addition to him being on a Dungeons Dragons podcast now, I feel the spirit of Hank Green from simply sharing science. You're dying at the gay club? Hi? What is that? Something going on in other parts of the canvas? Almost sold separately? My goodness. Somebody is price gouging or knowing the worth. What is going on there exactly? Okay, I'll try to move this stuff around. And this one friend of mine decided to braid small parts of my mane today and don't know how to feel. Well, I mean, I guess you've gotten the gift of the braids, right? That's sort of like a friendship bracelet, but it's attached to your head. And it's temporary, but it's definitely like a friendship bracelet. There we go. Don't we eat rocks too? Hegpie? Who do you mean by we? Is there something that you'd like to tell us? that we're eating rocks. Okay, braided your mane. That's honestly a great way to refer to hair. Okay, you open your weighted blanket. Is that full of rocks that you can eat? Well, that's sort of like a treat, like a Ben and Jerry's kind of treat that you can get to. Pie means me, what? Salt. And here I was about to accuse you of being aliens and marvelous creatures from space. But that's true. There's rocks, there's rock candy, various types of crystal are like a rock. Did anyone, when Steven Universe was going around, did anyone make a salt gemsona? That would make sense. That would totally make sense. This is some TLC stuff. Licking gravel and eating rocks. It's so funny how TLC stands for the Learning Channel, but it also stands for Tender Love and Care. You know what I don't tenderly love and care about? Eating rocks. Well, unless it's the salt, in which case I value salt so much, and it's just the light of my life. I guess it was for the better. My hair's like a gosh darn tumbleweed. Yeah, I mean, that's something. When studying historical hairstyles for, I don't know, medieval themed characters, when studying that kind of thing versus modern hairstyles and seeing how they differ in historical hairstyles, something that's fallen out of fashion like a whole bunch is braids and elaborate types of hairstyles. All right, can I have another layer as a treat? I think I can naturally. I can naturally have another layer as a treat. Okay, you eat ants because they have protein. I hear that they're spicy as well. Are ants spicy? I hear that you can have a chocolate-covered ant. Well, ants are very common. And salt was Twitter's gemsona. It makes sense. It makes so much sense. Wait, 15 pounds of weighted blanket? That's very cozy. Also, how are weighted blankets washed? Because you can't wash the weights, right? Because your washing machine would hate you, right? So they come out, I guess? I was looking something up. Oh, yeah. I'm looking up my favorite types of cows. Cow. Wow. Miswrote that as vow. And absolute mess. Drop a coin in there and you sure as heck won't see it again. Leviathan 095. Leviathan. It sounds like you have incredible pocket dimension hair and you can store anything in there. This sounds like a superpower. And perhaps your friend was actually trying to take away your powers by braiding the hair. This is a conspiracy. I've seen a very cute image before, and I wanna see it again. Okay, who's gone over me? Who's gone over me? You've got to. Okay, yeah, I think I'll draw this like a stuffed animal, just a little bit. I've misdone a bit of a line here, but as a cow, you may have cow booty. That's what I must master in drawing, that there is this type of thing. Okay, and I've made an error, and and I love micro cuts in my intestine, munch. Like unless your stomach acid hella weak, the ant's gonna be dead. It's gonna be dead before being after being covered in chocolate, but also way before it gets to your intestine to mess with things. So hella weak stomach acid is something many people deal with when trying to eat ants, I guess. Okay, we got helping going on, and a little tail. Yep, a little tail, just like that. Yeah, it's not the most cow-looking thing, but it's sufficiently cow-looking, and we've got She-Ra stuff going on. Yeah, I mean, okay, how many people have seen She-Ra? At least the newer version, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Okay, do I want... You know what? I think I want some flowers in here. Because we're doing some character design. It tastes so good. For real, you're gonna make me curious about trying an ant. Gonna make me curious about this stuff. I can catch an ant, and they're just out there. Ants be having a villain arc and plotting revenge in your stomach. This is truly spooky. This is making me wonder if there's like a cell. There's like any cell in the self that's like a same size as an ant, because it's so small. If a fly loses its wings, is it now called a walk? I mean, I could call it a crawly little bastard, but yes, it could be called a walk. It could be called some kind of walk. Okay, I was so enthusiastic about putting some little horns on this cow that I totally forgot. One of the most important cow features. Little floppy ears. I'm on a second layer, and I forgot that I'm on a second layer. Okay, so just like this. We'll go in here. Okay, but not enough of that was on a second layer, so I may have gone and bungled the whole thing. That's life, that's art, and Ketra was my gay awakening. That's honestly fun stuff. It's like, even with the cat girl crimes, Ketra is so cute for real, oh my god. I'm actually weak. Even with the crimes, like, okay, I would not be able to stick by her as heroically as Adora did. I'm literally not that strong, so I would like run away for my own self-preservation way sooner, and we would not end up together. But she's so cute for real. That's okay. Where are we? Where are we at, Andy? There's a heart in the middle, and various things, and adorable little things, and and I'm being encouraged to eat an ant. I mean, well, this is making me wonder what varieties are in my area. Like, I don't know, supposedly insects are some sustainable type of protein. If you give a cricket to your pet lizard, you can give it to your own self, right? That's protein. Your brain is a giant mushroom. Can it connect with other mushrooms and communicate? Honestly, what an idea. I love the idea of telepathy. Like, you can never get into someone's head in real life. It's always going to be a secret. Like, and there's certain things that we think we all perceive the same because we have the same words for it. But we can never be sure, right? Because I can't get in your head, because there's no telepathy, because I don't have a mushroom brain that can talk to your mushroom brain. But the color red, we all call this the color red. However, if I hopped into your brain and saw things from your eyes, what if it looked a different way and we were just calling it the same thing because we call it the same thing? You can't know for sure. That's called qualia, I guess. Could the fly strut? I have no idea. and there's the hearts on the cow. This is very decorative, very good. Very decorative, very good hearts on here. When Horde Prime. Yeah. Okay, it was a traumatizing time for Ketra with the haircut, but when I think of the particular aesthetic that I'm weak to the most instantly, definitely that one. Oh no. And having some various things going on in there. You have crickets in your basement area where it floods, because vampires lived down there before we stole the house. Right, that's the thing about vampire lore. Supposedly, right, a vampire can only be let into a house if the person living there gives them permission to go into the house. That's all well and good and everything. Okay, do I have colors? Right, I'm using the wrong brush again. Using the wrong brush again. Do I want a little pink cow? Maybe I do. Little pink cow? Yeah, sure. So, can you easily steal a house from any vampire? Whoa. You know what? Actually, I don't want a little pink cow. Let's have a yellow cow. Yes. Color theory, the forbidden knowledge, truly. Do the heart in the mitten, and we can we make up mittens on it? Oh my gosh. Well, that's the best of creativity, all right? Combining two ideas like mittens and cows. Whenever you have a very creative idea, make sure to write it down somewhere, 'cause over the years you'll forget for sure. And even if you don't forget, it's cool to see them all in one place. Write down all of those ideas. Yep, that's the classic. Ow! Who's read? Who has redded it up, my dear? So if you're on a laptop, you would want to hit Control Z, and if you're not on a laptop, okay, wait, did you leave the layer? It's okay. We can start over. We can fix the red and also start over. Woo! we can start over with the mittens. You'd never be upset in the world, right? We had a lot of red there for a second. My goodness, it has gotten rid of the mittens. Whoa! Hello, Rage Quit. How are you today? That's almost like a song singing it. That's there's 3 lore and then there's frog lore. Oh, different parts of the name. I wish I knew. I wish I knew about this. As we ask about different lores. Okay, sorry, I tried making them red. Right? Yeah, it's tough business with these things. Alright, goodbye to you, Froggy3. Enjoy hanging out with people. And wait, you're about to head to a concert, guy, but you decided to stop by. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Enjoy the concert. Hey, what kind of concert? That's very exciting. That's it. Have fun. Stay safe. I think the first time a group of strangers, like as tourists or something, asked me to take their picture, was at a concert, but I wasn't used to being in public, and being a person, so I stared at them for a second when they asked me to take their picture as a group. I stared at them for a second and then stood aside so they could hand the phone to my dad, because I was not used to being a person. Okay, so I gotta go now. Probably be here next stream. Okay, did I miss saying bye? Well, wait, goodbye anyway to listeners like that. And guess who your favorite spider person is? I've seen several Gwens from ya. Wait a second. I'm remembering. India Spider-Man, was it? You talked about him a little bit. I don't know. We've been over several Spider-Mans now, and okay, going to a Jonas Brothers concert. They're actually performing around of all the people. Okay, Jonas Brothers. I never expected them to, come back. Never expected them to come back, but I saw a clip that Mr. Going Viral, Women Are My Favorite Guy, Mr. Songman, performed live at something, and I still can't tell if that was edited or not, or if he actually performed live. Because on the one hand, why would he perform live? On the other hand, stranger things have happened. And just because I'm Indian, come on, no! I totally thought that I heard you talk about him just a little before. Am I legit misremembering and having a racism attack? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's an awesome, cool design though, and people started. I don't know. I feel like the fandom fixated more on Hobie than on these other awesome spider people designs that came in here. Okay, what type of red do we get in here? Pencil dye. But you were right about Gwen. I drew so many every time. Nice. There were so many good designs in that movie. Okay, sorry. Did the red thing? Oh, that's okay. Looks like Rainstar is in here, helping with some mittens. Can we put some hearts back in here as well? I believe we can. Hi again, Cutie Dreams. Hi again to you. As we draw on a little cow. I don't know how it is. We're talking about chocolate with my friends today. I happen to say that I prefer dark chocolate over white chocolate. A teacher heard, and I got a 10-minute scolding for being right. That's incorrigible. I think I've known that I like dark chocolate for more than half my life now, because it's just correct. Because, I don't know, it's more intense flavor, and that's what I go there for, in the chocolate. You got scolded over this? This is horrendous. This is offensive. This is incorrigible. This is corruptible. This is terrible. This is, not without a reason, Hobie is a masterfully crafted 10-minute character, and I'm not kidding, right? Hobie, there's so much to him. If I have one complaint, is that, and I should expect this in a Spider-Verse movie, he hurt my eyes to look at, so I literally cannot do that thing of prolonged contact with a character or a person where you get really attached to them from staring at them a lot. I literally can't do that because he's hurting my eyes. But yeah, punking around. Punk music, from the strict definition, is not what I expect. I don't know, when someone talks about a punk, I think of like rocking out, right? But apparently the original definition of punk music, it sounds closer to the Beatles, if they had like a little coffee. And that's what original punk music sounded like. Beatles, if you had a little coffee. It's very hard to draw on a little cow, right? It's a very little cow. I mean, on the side here, we can make our brush sizes very small. So there's the option to make a brush size very small. So that's how I'm drawing very small. But it's still, I will say, very difficult. And and it was a joke. Look above you. Hey! Here we are, making the most of the frames. It's from the ballet flats, definitely Gwen, right? Definitely Gwen. I'm a little bit dense about things without colors, but looking awesome, Gwen. Protect the city, protect this cow. and we got a little bit of dark chocolate support in here. Thank you, dark chocolate support. I also enjoy coconut ice cream. Pitchforks are on the right, torches are on the left. Come and get me. I honestly have not had that much coconut ice cream to go and get you about it. I think I've had coconut and ube ice cream. Like, coconut will be mixed in to various Filipino ice cream flavors. They like there's probably coconut and cheese flavored ice cream. I have not had a lot of cheese flavored ice cream. Oh, I've had avocado ice cream, but then I tried to have too much of it. I tried to finish a whole container by myself, and now after that, I don't really want avocado ice cream anymore for years. Okay, here we got. White chocolate is for people without taste buds. It's like eating sugar with sugar, right? Sometimes I'm in a sugar with sugar mood, but it's a totally different mood from appreciating chocolate. Usually, I think if I want chocolate, I want it to hit. Ooh, and that's what the dark chocolate does. Can't send decals in the server, can I please? Oh, Cutie Dreams, are you a person who is online? Yeah, I guess let's just add the roles. Here you go. Now you should be able to send things. There you go. I keep forgetting to add a bot that lets you have roles, but at the same time I don't know, the spammers who came in that one time were actual people and not robots. So, I'm not sure. Okay, punk is just kind of anti-establishment, and the punk music that is highly depends on the music of that time, right? So anti-establishment music, then it would be whatever you can make with secondhand materials, huh? Don't buy into it. The person who wrote was so cool. Next to the sitting with a long neck, it's actually a picture you have in Roblox. I didn't get what that all means, but I'm excited to hear about pictures. Ooh, my ice cream is good on Holo Holo, right? I guess for Holo Holo, stackable, sort of a parfait, but there's crushed ice in there, stackable dessert with the ice cream. I think I mostly like to make my own because if there's something gummy in there, then I am a coward. I am a coward, and I am scared of whatever is in there. That's okay. So me and my okay, I'm fully missing out on some things. Change is in order. Oh, for profile picture, for what? So me and my friend had a cool sleepover where we played Roblox and had had all night. Wait, like you stayed up the whole night? I used to stay up the whole night, like, more often, because I was like, that's where the secret productive time is. That's where the secret time is for being productive. It's when you stay up all night. However, I've become, I don't know, more weak, and I can't really do it anymore. Like milk chocolate the best before becoming vegan. Haven't found any good vegan chocolate though. Whoa. Well, honestly, good chocolate, hard to find as well. Apparently, most of it, like, usually involves exploitative labor, slave labor, or something like that. And so there's just all kinds of hang-ups involved in trying to find some good stuff. And yeah, the server got the monkey. Yeah, oh my gosh, popped over there for a second. Yeah, and so next week, yeah, anyone can suggest art to be up in there week by week. But next week we're getting oh, hello. Next week we're getting the orange candy, I believe, jalebi, as the picture, and then looks like Emo Luz shall be up in here after that. Nice. Okay, so it's just shoot. I've got to take in this Emo Luz as well. And what's better is that I feel like it's not that far off from her canon style. I mean, wow, I keep stuttering, making like a lot of weird sounds today. I don't know how audible that is, but I feel like many of the sounds have been strange today, but hello, Emo Luz. But she definitely had an emo time in the first episode of season 1 and like half of season 2, and like, honestly, emo queen. That's and okay, it's just in the one which I made. The personal world was so cool. Next to it was actually a picture. I saw more people can. Very cool. Very cool. And wait. Oh, okay. I was just reading the messages for a second and I was like, Leviathan, no, why do you hate yourself? We're having some ooh-woos up in here. Is there a time limit on how much you can change your name? Ooh, what's this? Okay, got some goodbyes that I missed, and your friends have been telling you to ooh for weeks now. Oh my gosh. Oh, you work part-time at a chocolate shop? That's so cool. I have visited a couple of chocolate shops before. They get kind of touristy these days, right? They try to post stuff on social media to stay afloat. Okay, I guess it depends on the chocolate shop. Exactly. Depends on if they're a full-on candy shop. I've seen some places where they'll like stretch out a big taffy or something, and I've gotten to like walk by those places going around, but how was that? Wait. Yeah, okay, regretting the ooh-oos. And everyone who visited was a tourist. That's pretty neat. Although I guess it is just a solid tourist experience. You go in, you get high on sugar, you walk out. There's nothing better. Did it working there make you sick of chocolate for a while? Like, make you unable to eat it because you're surrounded by it the whole day? That's... And... What did I miss? Oh, I missed a message to look at the second page. What's going on the second page? Somebody's sitting down. Hi! I missed an entire buff Batman. Okay, I guess Batman is normally drawn to be buff, but he's kind of got the bazonkas, if I dare say so. And I say so because I just said so. Hi, Batman. Yeah? Taking some influence from Catwoman, is he? Okay, you drew something on paint for PC. Oh. Below the Batman, we've got, okay, my brain wanted to say that's a type of a Sonic, but what is it? I don't want to assume that it's a Sonic. Oh, hello, Junie and Bowser Jr. again. Hello. But yes, what is this marvelous, green artwork? And need to get an improvement for the name. 095 just doesn't work anymore. And then there's that YouTube change where it's given everyone a custom URL. That's worth updating too. And there's a red dot next to the Spider Girl thing in drawing 1. Zoom into the max. Oh, to see red dots. When I got home from the chocolate shop, I was like, I'd rather eat rocks than sweets right now. That's how you know that salt is a rock, right? Because you attempted to just, eat the gravel from out in the world. Among Us! Okay, is it Among Us or just a red dot? I shouldn't believe that everything is, suspicious. That's no way to live. I don't want to live suspiciously. But it's looking slightly mongish. Okay, name suggestions. Oh, sobbing individual. Hello, Noah. Has arrived just in time for Leviathan. Woo. Name suggestions. Okay, it's a cat with a mint chocolate chip ice cream on its head for hair. Yo! Oh my gosh. Ice cream themed cat. That's fun stuff. Can we take a tour of other pages as we go around in here? What's with the lock? What's with the lock next to my... That's fine and interesting, I suppose. I guess I just didn't know about it before. Hello, She-Ra fans. Assembling. and quoting the show. Nice. Do I want to draw a cat? Dare I say a kitty cat? And we dance, and we dance. The Jeff as a name suggestion. Very interesting things as a name suggestion. Are you okay with sharing your first name? How many people have encountered someone with the exact same first name? I mean, I guess it's a pretty common type of thing. Ooh, wow. In memory of Isabella Miller, here's a question for the chat. Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button for your life? That's well, that's a little bit interesting as I go around looking up images of Catra from She-Ra. And what kinds of puns? And just going around like that. Was that a suggestion that you would be Aisha Love, and then we'd also have Leviathan Aisha or Leviathan Love? There's many name options. This is you've met 7 Noahs in your lifetime? Whoa. That really makes me wonder if you were I don't know, born during like a popularity of Noahs, cuz some names get popular more like all at once, and then everyone in the school is named that I don't know, I think in the 80s or 90s everyone was named Michelle, and then before that it was Linda, and then everybody having one names. You can be Michael, so you can hee. Yeah, I mean, don't let your dreams be dreams. Don't let your hees be hees. That worked better in my head. Someone drew on my cat. My goodness, what's going on there? Well, it's risky business being in here. Is it the mint cat that's gotten drawn upon? Oh, risky business getting in here. Okay, what kind of cat can I be drawing? Like adorable style, I guess. Your name may be Catra, but you are adorable. I always look for a good pose. I don't know. We can just keep it all simple and stuff. And there's so many choices for names. Now I'm trying to like think of nicknames that are maybe related to a rotary phone, like Ringer. That I don't know. Wait, did I actually draw some? Where is there actually a little mark left in here? Move to the cat. The cat escapes, Rainstar. All right, my gravel groovies. How do you come up with this? I mean, I was here for the gravel discussion, but also how? It's time for me to refuel my proverbial car. It's a full recap. I guess the real cats were the war criminals we met along the way. Hi, meeting war criminals. I mean, good night and good luck with your driving test. And I'm reeling from the verbal mastery going on here. and we follow that right up with a Morbius announcement in between the goodbyes and good lucks and sleep soundly. And your birthday is this Friday? That's pretty nice. What are you gonna do for your birthday? Wow. I mean, as I go through, I don't know, more years and stuff, as I go through celebrating and stuff, I have wanted to You don't know what you're doing for your birthday? That's oh. I on some birthdays I have been like specific about what kind of cake I wanted to eat. So I baked my own cake. That's how you make sure that it goes perfectly correct, I guess. Yeah, gotta bake it something. And then and then I don't know, some birthdays like I don't know what to do or what I'm supposed to do. And so on those types where you don't know what's going on, I guess if somebody in your life is also invested in that business, you just gotta make sure they have a fun time as well. Okay, what kind of things? Have a merry birthday this Friday, right? Yeah, that is the most important well wishes that you can do, that you can have. Have a good birthday. Have a happy merry birthday. That's it's kind of funny to me that the word merry, like Merry Christmas and stuff like that. It's funny to me that used to be a way more common word, but now it's mostly used to refer to holidays and stuff. It used to just mean like happiness, right? Just a type of happiness that you can have. Okay. And I've got to try to draw cat girls, and she does not have human ears on the side of her head. She has cat ears on the top of her head. You might think that this is a little strange, a little horrifying. We want to do Bald Loose. We want to do Bald Loose, who is saying saying happy birthday and have a good birthday. What does Gird the Bells mean? I'm in a strange amount of trepidation, huh? As we have some bald loses around. I've been studying the webcomic Ava's Demon. I've been studying that art style just a little bit. And we get some characters with some pretty round faces in there. And so can I do that for a loose? Can I do that for just one loose? And the belt! My goodness, cutie dreams. This is very violent and intimidating. My goodness. We've got to watch out about where you aim such things. Okay, as we put a ear on this and a big old I always like to do a little measuring line so I know where the center is. just a prank, bro. Oh. You've certainly got to watch out. Got to watch out in this world, in this life. You gotta make sure that the pranks cause the other person to laugh. Otherwise, they're just assault. Well, that's assault. Assault is a type of rock. I read that before sometime. I read that before. That with pranks you surely must make sure that the other person finds it funny. It's a tough balance to strike, you know? If I come at you with a blast of fire, what do? Look, presumably, okay, in my normal state, when I'm not powered up or anything, just like that, in my normal state, then I'm gonna get cooked. Yeah, in our powered up states, Leviathan's got an answer ready. We can answer with a blast of water, naturally. Balance in all things, as we make a little bit of an eyeball in here. And what kind of a nose do I want in here? Wow. just like this, and yeah, okay, as I go through this, it's not particularly studying the Ava's Demon art style, but I guess I'll keep that in the back of my head for a while. The back of my bald loose head. Okay. Who's drawing on the cat? Everybody must give people a little bit of room. I mean, I guess that's the essential. That's partially why I started adding frames, because okay, first of all, to give everyone room, and then second of all, because it's an interesting way to do art, I guess. Right? That's something that really improves art when it is framed in an interesting way, like through a window, through a phone, or something like that. It's when there's a frame in there, it starts looking marvelous, I swear. So if you just enclose your drawing in something, it'll look great. Oh, Froggy3, hi again. Hello to you. How's the day? How's the life? Broke my leg, but luckily the Newts have free public health care. This is, that's very intimidating. I think I've never broken a bone before, except a tooth. Wow. What did I do to this drawing that was intended to be sort of a bald loose that did not make it look much like a loose whatsoever? Do we need more nose up in here? Perhaps more mouth up in here. The life is good, I'm living it, and the weighted blanket is comfy. Nice. Victory in the weighted blanket. It is functioning as intended. That's very good. That's good to hear. And so then I became a royal ranger and fought this creepy cult. I really need to see Amphibia, don't I? Okay, let's make a bald type of Luz Nocera. And you can be smiling a little. I wouldn't totally forget what she looks like, right? Look at this bald head. You're the avatar. You've broken bones, just not your own. Woo! Power. That's... we can get some strange and dangerous power in here. And kept folks out of danger, slaying a killer cobra with a catapult. That takes a lot of skill and aiming, I presume. Oh my goodness, I think Luz Nocera is the avatar, master of all four elements. Or at least tries to be. This, it turned out, okay, Luz, in your style is so cute. Thanks. I had the brush way thicker than I meant to, but it kind of works, I guess. And then we talk about a cobra. Soon I was the king's trusted advisor, and I studied salamander brains. This is a very salamander-themed adventure, dare I say. And you need lily pads? Come on. You can't go around pronouncing Avatar Aang as Ong. Look, even just saying that myself, saying that out loud, breaks all of my bones. I think I actually went to a movie premiere of the bad version of Avatar: The Last Airbender when it came out. I went to a movie premiere about that, and even as a kid, when I wasn't used to writing bad reviews for things, I was just used to seeing a story and having a good time. I walked out of there being like, that sucked so much. Why did they do that? That was so sad and miserable. And I would hope that they're kind of going to, I don't know, fix that in the Netflix live action, but the first live action hurt so bad that I can't trust anything. Okay, we got. Wait, you finally got it. The next step. Hello, Leviathan fillet. Because a Leviathan is a type of creature that can have a fillet going on with it. Okay, let's actually tilt this thing way in here. And you're gonna watch Mutant Mayhem on Saturday. Oh, that's exciting stuff. My dad was a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles since he was a kid. I haven't asked him what he thinks of like all these reboots and stuff, but it looks quality. Looks quality to me. If I were in the mood to see a movie randomly, I guess I'd go for it. Yeah. Just want to see some movies. I hope it's a good movie. Enjoy watching Mutant Mayhem. I think it's supposed to be quality. And are we getting full-on amphibia quotes? If I had watched it, then I would be able to tell, but I cannot tell. And, okay, so you've seen Mutant Mayhem. Good stuff. That's good to hear. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been my latest hyperfixation. I mean, it's really quality animation. I hear that they put a lot of care into it. And so it's a, I don't know. It's probably a rewarding hyperfixation to have. I don't know. And we got the waterbenders in Avatar. Live action are not waterbending but splashing water. And like on the one hand, that makes waterbending very attainable, right? So like if I get in the pool, I'm a waterbender now, and I can just pretend that if I'm swimming in the pool and I do a little splishy splash. On the other hand, I would love for most fantasy series to be cooler than reality. And are we acting out the Marcy stab in the middle of fish fillet discussion? But okay, going away now. See you another night. All right, goodbye, Leviathan fillet. I hope the fish rest well in your stomach. Okay, that's an unnatural way to say goodbye to somebody. Good night. As we get some goblin stance, some goblin prance, some goblin dance. Nice. Okay, so there's a Marcy theme song takeover. Oh dear. That was all a bunch of singing. My goodness, I've totally missed out on the best of the Amphibia fandom by not watching that show soon enough, haven't I? My goodness, really missing out. Okay, wait, there's a Miles in here. And collaborating. Okay, I'll pop back over to the first screen and get a proper look at it. Am I in the middle of a Ketra drawing? How much? Okay, what kind of nose do I want to give? At one point, I thought about for an art style doing like a button nose all the time. I think I very quickly gave up on that. Okay. Got some more goodbyes. And some more songs. Alright, let's stop by the first page in between drawing cat girl. The emojis today are so large. They're so large. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. That collaboration turned out really well. Nice. Look at is it like is the name of that kind of dots in the hair stippling? That's the name of something else, right? But that turned out well. And and there is indeed various writing here and there and above it. Okay, it's been a while since I was on this page. I've accidentally drawn a line as we see some various types of, what is it? T-ghost fighting each other. Violence on the planet Undeath. What's over here? Kai was here. Is that a willow? That's lovely. That's beautiful. Wait, Kai drew that while waiting for a concert? That's that's awesome. And oh, hi Explosive Cat. Hello to you. How are you doing today? As always, it's a freeform chat. Whatever's on your mind is the topic as we go through some song lyrics. Okay, just did it because that's how I observe tight curls and lighting, at least in simplified style, right? It totally makes sense. Just light and dark and stuff. I was like, is that a specific dot technique? But it absolutely does make sense for light and dark. Whoa, hey cartoon lover. Okay, in between drawing various things, figuring out what the evil and neutral ways are to respond to your waiter when the waiter says when the waiter says enjoy your meal and you say you too on accident. Classic scenario, happens to anyone. And we speak about a grimace shake and and various song lyrics as we go through here. Okay, do I have any other evil things going on in here? I have suing the company in response to saying you too for your meal in the neutral evil. I have is Heggy Fresh still here? Heggy Fresh gave us an excellent goodbye. That fellow's got to get ready for his driving test tomorrow. Gonna get all certified to drive, I suppose. And but hello, hi cartoon lover, and hi Explosive Cat. Hi and welcome. And okay, a neutral good way to respond to saying you too to your meal. I think as I try to think of one, I just have to put shove the food in their mouth. Shove food, because you've just said you also enjoy my meal. And what way to be confident about your mistake, to make it seem like it was on purpose, than to evilly just shove it right in their mouth, because you're sharing, and sharing is caring, and you really care about this. Oh, you're moving next week and you're frightened? Whoa, well, it's definitely a big life change, but is it calming at all to think that that as long as you have your favorite items, you'll be fine? Okay, I don't know if that would be calming at all, actually. But, you'll get through this. You'll get through this. I wish to say something encouraging. I don't know if that's encouraging. And, and Ketra's helmet is just like Wanda's. Yeah, that's honestly making me wonder if they have a common origin. And can't stay here for too long. Have a nice stream and a nice day. Alright, thank you for saying hi. And Sasha's theme song takeover. I'm getting exposed to so much of the best of the Amphibia fandom, huh? Moving sucks unless it's close by, but it still sucks. Right? Never easy, but I guess there is some assurance in, well, eventually it will be over. You got this. You got this. If I move, my friends do too. That sounds almost like the start of a story. Shove food in waiter mouth. There we go. From the evil universe. And now several neutrals evade me. If you have to respond, what's the most neutral response? I'll put eye contact in there. Prolonged eye contact. Moving in with roommates that are complete strangers to me right now. I hope they're nice. Whoa. what stories have I heard about roommates that you gotta enforce your boundaries? You know what? I'll just hold off from talking on any subject like that, because I haven't properly had a roommate except for my brother, and my brother is easy to talk to. Well, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well, and good luck to you. And neighbors, I guess so. A neighbor that you don't know if they're nice, that's kind of a neighbor. Have you got Rainstar Theory, and have you got Venga Boys song stuck in your head? What's the other Venga Boy song? We like to party. We like to party. There we go. I think I had a couple of their songs on loop for, I don't know, a few months the other year. Okay, prolonged eye contact. Eye contact. Is that neutral or is that evil? I'm not sure. I'm totally not sure. Okay, that's interesting. Clicking through that did not say anything. Oh my gosh. A tiny Zuko. Hello, tiny Zuko. How are you doing today, tiny Zuko? And the tiny fire is so tiny I almost can't tell if that's a lighter. There are some explosions in here. Should more songs have explosion in them? This is serious thing to consider. The very serious thing to consider indeed. Okay, which layer was I drawing on? I think it's still layer 5. Okay, and can I do anything fun with the hair? You know what? Before adding the hair, I'll just add these other things, other parts of the face. I honestly like it a lot when there's a little bit of fuzz around the face of the Ketra. Yep. Give Catgirl a little bit of fuzzy. Yep. How much fuzz shall we have? I'm not sure. I mean, theoretically you're covered in fuzz as a cat girl. Just something that happens all the time in the life of a cat girl. As we put some prolonged eye contact in the chat as well. I don't know if that's evil or not evil to do to your waiter. And lighter bending. Yes. It would be interesting to see firebenders explored as the ones who mainly have control over light. I don't know, there's always the burning aspect of firebending explored. Okay, are we having a bit of a smirk up in here? What kind of a mouth do I want to have up in here? I think Ketra is not complete without some kind of incredible grin. There we go. Oh yeah, did I miss your message? That Ketra's helmet thing is just like Wanda's? Unless there was another message that came through. But yeah, it's just only talked about that for like 2 seconds, but it really does make me wonder if they share a similar origin or anything, if they like came from the same design kind of thing. Okay, and she's got eyebrows. She's got eyebrows in here. Okay, above Rainstar there are some boom. Oh, okay, we're going even farther up that there is style. Oh wait, about the simplified, hey, I'm thinking that maybe one got filtered because I've gone way far up, and the last message visible is about tight curls. Okay, and Wanda helmet. Okay, going slow, not missing anything. Wow, is that filtered indeed? Okay, and then something was happening right over here. I'm going to resize this in a moment so that I have more room for the hair, of the Ketra without without, what is it, running into these various things that are drawn in here. Okay, what kind of eye shape have we got in here? Okay, really cute. Okay. And then, okay, I'm gonna resize this to be smaller so I can put the hair in with more room. Okay, just a heads up on that. And okay, another message I almost missed was Avatar: The Last Airbender comics are good, right? I've only read like a couple of those, but they're so good, and I want to, I don't know, check them out from the library sometime. And little sis has joined the room. My goodness, a family reunion type of thing going on in here. Okay, we get the eyebrows and the various eyes as we go through this stuff. I've drawn so many eyes, but the eye shape on this is giving me a strange feeling. Leviathan fillet with the fishes. Hi. Wait, it's censoring the name. They're asking if I would react. Oh, okay, it is getting censored to the bury. Oh, okay, bury me, my love. Okay, yeah, sure. Sounds good. And and Leviathan fillet. Yeah, we're just talking cat girls. We've decided that true neutral response to the waiter is just prolonged eye contact. And what's empty on the waiter scale? Empty on the waiter scale is lawful neutral and good neutral. Well, I'll figure that out soon enough as we figure out how to draw Catra eyes. I think I have tilted one side of this helmet up just a little bit too much. I think it has to be tilted down a little bit more for these purposes before I resize this entire head down. Hello, T the ghost. Hello, T the ghost. That's honestly a good ghost to leave anywhere. If you're going to do graffiti crime, which is illegal, but many people do it. Okay, I don't know. If you're going to do graffiti, then what better candidate than something very cute, like T the ghost. These exaggerated kissy things always get me. Apologize formally enough to make the situation awkward. Ooh. A lawful neutral, maybe? Okay. Awkward, formal apology. Formal apology. You gotta get up and you gotta bow. Do they all turn into different types of evil? Apollo G. The genius up in here, having these late night ideas. Right? It's late at night when the creativity gets flowing. What type of ideas are going on? Okay, I just want to put in the little eyes. Yeah, her eyes are so fearsome, right? Sometimes I'm having late night ideas, and I really debate with myself how much I want to let it disrupt my sleep schedule. It's a real debate, because I gotta write down the ideas so they're not lost forever. But also sleep schedule. Whoa, Oliver, hello to you. How are you today? As we try to figure out who drew on the cat. I mean, on the layers in the corner, it should tell you who owns the layers, right? I wonder if you have the willpower to poke your own eyeball. Like poking your own eyeball with a little force. Well, it's easier to do that on accident. But I think when I was bored as a kid, I would sometimes just try to very gently touch the eyeball. It feels gelatinous. That's very gross, I'm sorry. Very gross indeed. Okay, as we... Oh my gosh, the exaggerated kissy Isadora today. That's so cute, so cute. Okay, do we want eyelashes? Yeah, just a little. Just a little. Eyelashes as she looks at you and lures you to your doom. Classic Catra. And ew, you've actually poked your own eyeball. That's it's not like teeth, right? You don't get a second one. Be careful with that stuff. Oh wow, huge. And did we get some high and by? Is that a buy from Froggy 3? Well, goodbye and thanks for stopping by just in case. I'm so prepared. So prepared for any possible buys. Okay. How much eyelash do I want? This is kind of a lot of eyelash. It's more than she usually has, but it's kind of on theme with these other fluffs that are going on in here. Other fluffs. You regret nothing? That's good. If you regretted it, that would mean that something had gone seriously wrong, right? That would be very scary. Don't be regretting things. You can move the layer to the top so your layer covers the drawing that drew over your cat. Right, yes, that's the solutions. Solutions for the Rainstar cat theft? Is it theft? Not sure. Not sure. Two frogs sitting in the brain with one who wants brains. This is quite the character dynamic, Froggy. Okay, maybe I really should try and sleep for real this time. Goodbyes. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. But I hope you'll get some good, decent sleep. Your sleep schedule is important. Whoa. Grabbing my headphones for a song reaction, if I do say so myself. Okay, can't see the layers. Oh right, yeah. Here's this at the very bottom corner over here. There's this thing that should let you drag the layers up so you can see them. Okay, yeah, I don't know how visible that is on stream, but there's the layers, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Okay, we got bye for real now. All right, goodbye to you, Froggy3, and thank you for stopping by. As we draw up in here, how much hair do I want to do for Catra? She's like all hair. She's like almost entirely hair. Just like this drawing of Adora in the corner is almost entirely forehead. Whoa. Just how it goes sometimes. Okay, song title, it was like Bury Me My Love, right? Okay, I'll scroll back up because it was censoring such a thing. Censoring such a thing. Oh, it's not a song, or was it a trailer? It's a trailer. As we react to these things. Okay. I'm always, I don't know, nervous of copyrighted music. So let's just get that going on the little itty bitty screen. Okay, so it won't let you drag the things up and down. Oh, if you have joined on phone, then I can see why at the very bottom corner you might not be able to see the thing that lets you drag it up. So let's just go on finding out, was this the layer with the that had drawn over a very minty type of cat? My goodness. Let's solve crimes and have a good time. And okay, you joined on PC. Let's go through some mysteries. Also, I love that emoji emoji face. That's honestly my favorite thing to type. Okay, is this owned or not owned? Okay, so that's various red stuff. Various red stuff. I can't really see. Oh, okay. I don't think Junie is here anymore, but I guess it was Junie earlier who made this dark mark. Well, I guess not much is going on there, so let's just get rid of it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it probably won't get copyrighted because it's a game, right? Let's see how it is. Let's go risky mode. Risky mode. Let's react to it up on this screen. Okay. We've got a YouTube open already. Free me. I love. Okay. Wow, there's a My Chemical Romance kind of thing going on in there too. How marvelous. Okay, and did I accidentally hit the wrong thing? No, not yet. Oh, okay. 5 years ago. 5 years ago. We got the trailer there. Okay, all doodled out. Thanks for putting cool art in here today. Okay, let's see. This is the one, I think. Wow. Well, alright. I think we're getting no audio on that anyway. Do I want audio? Yeah, it's probably not copyrighted, so let's, or I don't know. Okay, wait, no, it was already up. Okay, it's been up all this time. I should really be more familiar with my own settings. Is it a post-apocalypse type of thing that you're only able to communicate through your phones? Okay, not post-apocalypse. I've seen a lot of games set in that setting. You're just out in the world. Ah, okay, I guess that's a type of apocalypse. War-torn, seeking refuge in Europe. Have I heard of this one before? All you can do is support someone from a distance. I can already feel that that's like deeply emotional, right? Kind of game that perhaps rips your heart out because you're distant from someone in a bad situation and can't really comfort them. Whoa. Ah. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So that came out in 2017? Whoa. That's a good concept for a game, because all of these story-based things, you can only... We're in so many situations nowadays where we can only talk to somebody through a phone, through a screen, and try to keep in touch that way. And so that should absolutely be used to more dramatic effect, I think. Okay, and the animation is so cool, right? That was some nice style in there as well. Okay, found them. What? Found the layers? That's nice. Hey. Oh, Frog Kick. Hi. Hi, Frog Kick. How are you finished playing Half-Life 2? For some reason in my mental image of Half-Life 2, it gets mixed up with Portal, but it's two different things, right? It's entirely, completely two different things, as I try to draw perhaps a bald Catra. How much of a bald Catra do I want to draw? Okay, there are many different endings. Oh, only thing is it costs $5. That's still pretty decent. Pretty decent for a game. Huh. Will I have a spare $5 around? I mean, maybe so. I hope so. Okay, let's give this cat girl a neck. Okay. Yeah, for games to play on this channel next, I'm thinking, yeah, just finish out the Night in the Woods related ones, because it's still kind of reverberating with me. Still stuck in my head, those Night in the Woods types ones. Okay, another layer, and we drag it on down. I said we drag it on down, if we would please cooperate, because I've got to put in the classic blue and yellow eyes. Okay, they take place in the same universe, Portal and Half-Life. That's marvelous. Okay, wait, it's 4:30 a.m. here. Headed to bed. Why have you been here at some ridiculous hour of night? You must take care. You must sleep. That's okay. Thank you for stopping by, though, because it's always fun to have you around. But don't hurt yourself. Oh my God. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, have a good sleep. Have a good sleep, okay? 4:30 a.m. Oh, no. And have I played Subnautica? I have not played Subnautica. Now I'm wondering if that's one that my brother owns, though, because if he owns it, then we could share it theoretically. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he has said before, if you need to get into my Steam library, just go on in there. Except I didn't write down the password or anything. So I've heard of Subnautica. I think the ocean is very scary already. So I don't need to be convinced that the ocean is very scary. I just know it's very scary, but I've heard that Subnautica does an excellent job of also convincing you a little more. Okay, but seriously, consider it for a stream. We're done with the Night in the Woods. Very juicy. Ooh, okay. Fun stuff. Juicy indeed. Because I think I do like some straightforward types of things. Find the ending in, I guess, a shorter type of game. Yeah, I think I do like games that are just a little shorter. I can't decide how I feel about that completely. Okay, Catra is a type of orange cat. It's hard to tell. Because there's a lot of other things going on with her, like the psychological issues. And so you might not notice at first that she has an orange cat, but that is in fact the color. Okay, we can get even more orange. I started with the wrong color of orange. Is that the right type of orange? I think it actually is. Okay. Scary ocean game, teehee. Right, I think the name for being scared of the deep dark ocean, I think the name for that is thalassophobia. And I think, okay, I don't full on have thalassophobia, but I'm pretty close. Like, I don't like to look at a large body of water at night in real life. I think that's just the worst thing that's ever been invented. Large body of water at night. Bad combination. Your brother has a Steam library? I thought he was like 7. Oh no, he is my younger brother, but he is only 3.5 years younger than me. And so I don't know, he keeps he's been taller than me despite being younger than me for like a long time now. He grew taller than me. I think that's so rude. Or at least I like to joke that that's so rude. The rudest thing you could do as a younger sibling, get taller than me. Okay, got Rainstar finding your phone, and Venba, which I talked about earlier, is very short, and also, so this is game for one ending. So is this game for one ending? But since you can get multiple endings, you get a lot out of it. Okay, so multiple options, but you can't find a satisfying ending. So he's 20. You talk about it like he's just a little baby? Yes. Yeah. He's he is my baby boy. he is he is my baby boy because I remember teaching him how to crawl and stuff, and also we have like similar problems of not being able to drive, and so there's like that element going on, but but yeah, he's a full he's he's a full person. Feel that though, my younger cousin outgrew me. Right, what's with that? You don't be prepared for that when you first, I don't know, get introduced to a younger relative. When a younger relative comes around, you're like, here's the baby. But the baby will very quickly say, I am not the baby. Classic thing for a baby to say, I'm not the baby. Okay, as we get some Catra over here, but now I get the shoes that are too small for her. Nice, very efficient. You get the free stuff. You get the free stuff. That's something that I don't know. My grandparents passed, right? But then they've left behind like a lot of clothes, and my one grandma she was so into fashion. She has some heels that are so high that I can't walk in them, but also I guess that's my inheritance now. That's my inheritance since she left it behind, and so I have to learn to walk in the heels. It's like family legacy, right? Except the high heels call you, and this is me on my phone. Hello, phone Rainstar. Hello, phone Starfruit. That seems totally butchered. That seems like a totally butchered version of the name, and I'm sorry for trying that out. Okay, as we try outputting, just a happy, smiley sort of thing in here. Happy, and dare we say smiley, and dare we say an even darker color. Okay. As I read an endless amount of comics as well, and also as I try to gain the confidence to write my own stories. I wanted to be a writer, but I'm so intimidated by that. I'm so intimidated by that I can barely think. In fact, like part way, like writing half a sentence in like the games up in this Discord thing, writing half a sentence is the most I've done for writing in a while. Well, fiction writing anyway. I can write anything else, but when I try to make a fictional story, I start panicking. I don't know, overthinking, and my grandpa left me a suit with a fedora. Not gonna lie, I want to use it someday. That's fun. And some clothes like suits, and jean jackets and leather jackets, they're meant to be reused a bunch. You know, the environmental saying is reduce, reuse, recycle. Everyone gets hung up on recycle, but if you can reduce and reuse first, you're gonna get a lot out of that. That's reducing buying. But I guess consumerism goes against that. I don't know what kind of sentence am I going for there. Oh, phone Rainstar. Hello, phone Rainstar. I don't know if this will be more difficult to use on the phone, but let's see how it is. gonna tip the fedora. That's making me wonder what kind of, I don't know, how can the outfit with the fedora become improved? Dare we say immortal? Dare we say so stylish nobody can step to you? Okay, and the eyes are shining out here? Sure, that's a convincing type of shining. It's difficult. So we've discovered challenge mode for the group draw. That's, can you brave the challenge? I mean, you don't need to, but it's an interesting question. I can't remember when fedoras and saying milady. I can't remember when that fell completely out of style. I don't know. Yeah, where are you? Are you on the first page? That's difficult stuff. Difficult stuff. As we try to go around through all of this. Okay, that's kind of a bald catra. Do I want to do anything else? Oh right, I'm learning through reading a bunch of stuff how to make romance stories and how they work. I'm discovering that they really need some disaster. They really need an impending and upcoming sense of disaster. Like stories, I think all stories are just better if you're straight up gonna die in some type of way. It might be emotionally, it might be spiritually, maybe you'll go on a different life path, but there has to be something to push the couple together, preferably extreme peril. That's talking about webtoons made me finally start Heckpie's webtoon and while listening to the stream, and yeah, by now Heckpie's webcomic is like, is it actually a couple of years old by now? But I don't know, looking at all of that, looking at paper charades on webtoon versus Heckpie's drawings up on these streams, I'm like, whoa, you took a while to study and stuff. And that's I'm really hyped for what the art will look like in an upcoming comic now, because I have no idea what it'll be, but the character design, the story ideas, surely they will have leveled up. They have to have. And yet if I say that directly to the Heckpie, is that too much pressure? Because even for webtoon artists where we don't draw together, I'm a person who leaves comments, and lately when they come back from a hiatus or whatever, the thing that I want to say is not finally, or I waited so long, right? It's free stories. That seems a little rude to me. The thing that I want to say is thank you for everything you gave us already. I'm happy you're back. If you need to go away again, I'll understand. I don't know, something really gentle, because I think if a creator doesn't feel stressed at all, then they're more likely to continue, except I don't know what the words are. I don't know what the exact words are to unstress a creator and make sure it's all good. Dare we say it's all dandy? Dare we say, in the old-timey language, it's all hunky-dory? I don't know who used to say it's all hunky-dory, but that's a type of phrasing. Robin from DC Comics. Let's see a Robin, and let's give you a Robin because you're a Batman. Okay, what kind of outfit is up in here? You know what? Let's give it Teen Titans. Teen Titans, because it's made for animation, and they're giving me Teen Titans Go, but that's not really what I wanted. I mean, it's probably a fine show, but I don't know, there's so many shows that are technically probably fine, but I straight up am not gonna have the time to watch them. Like, there's shows that I would probably fall completely in love with. There's shows that are getting recommended like that and stuff. Hello, Lines. What you doing, Lines? Shows that are getting recommended. But I just probably won't find the time to get there and... Wait, she can talk to the cat, right? Because you're reading the webtoon right now. That's, Yep, there is a talking cat in there. I don't know if that's actually a cat. All I know is that due to the hiatus of the comic that is gonna be out on, okay, like whatever theories we have about the comic, we're just gonna have to speculate. And you know what? That's all right by me. A story that just lives in your head a little. Okay. What can I give any like energy to this? Okay. I'm gonna try to go all stylized and comfortable. I think I can be very stylized and very comfortable and just make a casual drawing in these last few minutes of the stream, because I'll wind this down in a moment. Okay, so you've got some hair going on here in the Teen Titan Go style. You may Teen Titan go, you may Teen Titan stay, you may Teen Titan be far away from home, you may Teen Titan who knows what you're doing today. Okay. He's got some very spiky hair in here. Is that original, I wonder? Original to this design, or do other things have very spiky hair? Thought that was the one for a second. Cool. Oh no, now I kind of see that as well. Now I see that as well. I'm experiencing shock. It's looking a little bit once-lery. Not gonna lie, we're being a little bit once-lered. Okay, and what kind of eyes are up in here? Definitely some kind of eyes as we go into the last couple of minutes of the stream. I don't know, getting all of this. Okay, what other stuff is on my mind? I don't think I've figured out the neutral good way to talk to your waiter. It's like leaving a big tip, right? Is that neutral good? Yeah, okay. Or is that lawful good? Okay, I've put death in the lawful good. Big tip. Big tip. There we go. Money. Yeah, put some money signs up on there. Okay. And then is this looking good or is it looking bad? And when is a 24-hour stream? I mean, sometimes I think about doing a slightly longer stream. I don't know. After what's my longest one? Like, did I get near 4 hours for Deltarune? Huh. And I started straight up dying a little bit at the end of 4 hours, so huh. I mean, I'd have to find a real good reason, I guess, to let myself be a little bit dead for a 24-hour stream. Stomp powers, but not really, right? Yeah, there's various powers and stuff over in the Paper Charades Heg Pie webcomic. I should just go for it one day. Make some of the story ideas that are in my head. Okay, and what kind of... Okay, some slight Catboy Robin. My goodness, I looked up the original Teen Titans show version of Robin, but the energy is probably more Teen Titans Go version of Robin, because we're just catboying. I can see Batnyan over here in the corner, and I'm trying to match the energy of Batnyan. And the energy is being matched a little bit by this various Teen Titans Go type of Robin. Okay, as we go up in here, some of the color red. Of course, we can have a little bit of the color red. And and go a little bit like this. I don't know that anything makes sense anymore. How much of this drawing do I want to do? Okay, hope you don't mind me live reacting. Oh, not at all. It's a rare opportunity. It's I guess I don't know. I want to preserve that. I want to preserve that somehow for posterity, for Hegpie. Cause it's like a rare opportunity, right? For any creator to see someone live reacting to the stuff. Okay, and what kind of thing do I want next? Batnyan and Robnyan, right? What kind of cat related sound can get compressed into the name Robin? That's when you slam two words together. That's called a portmanteau, I believe. And that sounds like several words already. Sounds like you're saying portly man's toe as we put some cat ears up on here. It's some pretty good cat ears we're having, not gonna lie. It really is the season to put some cat ears on your characters. That's I don't know, for all the joy I get out of cat characters like Catra and whatnot, I don't make that many cat-themed original characters. I should totally try a couple more because you gotta do things for the joy. Gotta do things for the joy of it. Life is too short not to try to be a little joyful. Wow, okay. The color combination really does it. There he is. The boy wonder. Baby Hegpie, no beard and short hair. Okay, well now I want to reread Paper Charades again because I'm like going over the characters in my head and I'm like, do I remember one that's sort of a baby Hegpie? Maybe not exactly. Okay. There's a character, there's the main character, non-binarying around. Okay, oversized jacket and big round glasses. Oh my gosh, fun stuff. Let's just draw some little hearts on the Batnyan. How does one draw a goatee? Oh, okay. Oh, not a character. It's apologizing for no update, right? That's the thing that happens a lot in webcomics too. Eventually you're gonna get the update that apologizes for no updates. I don't know. I've seen sorry for not uploading so many times that that despite the weirdness of it, I'm genuinely considering if it ever applies to me having I've been away for a long time, but I'll get away for longer. I'll escape forever. Goodbye forever kind of message instead of a sorry for not updating. It's not polite, but I think it would be funny to see from a creator at least once. And if I'm creating things, then it should be me. Goodness gracious. Okay, but the baby Sona. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that webcomic yet again. I love the energy from the Batnyan over there, so I'm gonna try to replicate it as best as I bat can. with some little lines and squiggles. Okay, that's different. That's definitely different. Is that all the drawing that I wanna do in here? Maybe, I'll put just a little tiny bit of shading, just the slightest amount of shading, because you're wearing some extremely shiny things up in here. Yep, you're a shiny character shining around. There you go. Shining dare we say sparkling, dare we say, here's the boy wonder, he's gonna be shiny and sparkly, merging down the layer. Okay, yeah, I guess that is all of the drawing that I'll do for today. We've figured out evil and good responses to your waiter saying, enjoy your meal, and you saying, you too, evil and good ways about that. A Batman has been created. A marvelous Miles Morales has been created. And the Gwen over here, and the rainbow frames, everything like this. Okay, have I missed any tour of these things as I get out of here? And, I mean, blatant thievery in the middle of the day? Blatant thievery for waiter reasons or other reasons? Now I know why it's called paper charades. There's fun stuff going on for sure. Whoa, that's a twisty neck. I've completely missed the twisty neck and these marvelous creatures. Is that legit a Furby? We can give out some green heart in here. And Gordon Freeman was here as well. My goodness, I almost missed Gordon Freeman. Alright, thank you everyone for stopping by this stream. And a wise man once said, Tracy Island, time traveling, diamond cutter shaped heart aches. This is a quote from one of my favorite songs, and that just goes to show that as a rock star, you can just say anything and I'll groove to it. Think about that next time you're sad. Think about being a rock star. Alright, thank you all for tuning in.